it's time for toning and abs plus. The plus is some modified high-intensity training. And tonight our plus will incorporate some combos that we practiced in our last class. I got it all worked out. Have you even got notes? That should always scare you. Let's march in place on the right. We'll warm it up. We're marching right. Let's tuck our elbows with our palms down. Let's step and lift our knees like this. Bring that knee all the way up to your hand. Pull up those hip flexors. Stretch out your hamstrings and glutes. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We'll open up our knees. Bring your elbows out to your thighs. Bring your thighs out to the side. Open your hips. Touch your elbow to your thigh and go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We'll do hamstring curls. Step and curl. Kick your butt. Chop your arms. Keep it going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're lunging to the right for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2. Lunging to the left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Shake it out. We're going to start with some chops today. Our chops will give us some options, much like our lunges we just did. I've got one weight. Not super heavy for this. I'm going to take a wide stance. I'm going to chop 8 times to the right, and then 8 times to the left. And break it down. 4 and 4, 2 and 2, 1 and 1, 1 and 1. Other options. You can just take more of a squat stance. Twist your hip like this. You can step out and in. Your choice. Choose an option. Now make sure, whatever option you choose, that you've got your knees pointing towards your toes. We'll bring the weight over the left shoulder. The left leg will stay straight. We're lunging on the right leg if you're doing what I'm doing. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's chop it to the left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Next, back to the right side chop. 4, 3, 2. Left side chop. Right knee stays straight, left knee bends. Bend and extend. Down and up, break it down. Right side again. 2. 1 left side. 2. Alternate right and left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. We're going to start with our first block, doing our combo exercise that combines rows and hip extensions. And as we did before, we're going to build these exercises in the course of our block. We're going to do all of one side for the first 4 cycles of our block, and then we'll do the other side for the second 4 cycles. So we're going to do row, hip extension, then alternate, then both together. You get it. So go to your side where you've got your weaker side arm ready to grab that weight, your stronger side arm on your chair, and we'll set up for our first block. Brace your core, back is flat, just regular row here. Go. Lift. Row. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. Pull it up to your side. Just a row right now. Now, whatever hand held that weight, that's the foot that stays down. The opposite leg raises up behind you. Hip extension. 4, 3, 2, lift. Squeeze that glute. Press your heel back behind you. Lift and lower. Squeeze the glute. Up and down. Almost. Next set, we do one row, then one hip extension, one row, then one hip extension.
Go.
Row, hip. Row, hip. Row, hip. Row, hip. Alternating. Last set, combine hip extension and row at the same time. Lift and lower together. Here it is.
Go.
Squeeze that glute. Brace your core. Bum stretch. Switch sides. Just the row on the other side. Haven't worked this arm yet for rows. Get ready.
Go.
Lift it. Pull right up to your side. Squeeze back your shoulder blades. Lift and lower. Hip extension, just the hip extension.
Go.
Now that foot that was on the same side as your dumbbell, that foot is grounded. It's the opposite leg that lifts and lowers. Up and down. Now we alternate. One row, one hip. One row, one hip.
Go.
Row, hip, row, hip. Last set.
Round.
We do both together. Row and hip extension.
Go.
Lift. Everything up, everything down. Pull right up to your side. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze back your shoulder blade. Lift and lower. Almost. You got it.
Recover.
Okay. The reason we did all one side and all the other side, two reasons. One, less jumping back and forth, but two, I wanted to really fatigue one side at a time and not give one side a break while the other side was working. You are welcome. Let's stretch our backs. Interlacing fingers. Let's press our palms out, slide our shoulder blades apart. Take some nice deep breaths. Now, let's see. Before we do our next little block, we will do shrugs and side bends. And shrugs and side bends. You'll need 2 weights. You'll need 2 weights. We'll start with some shrugs. Hip width stance, spine is stacked, shoulders are packed. Lift our shoulders straight up to our ears. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. Working our upper trapezius for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Home stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's put down the weight in our left hand. Keep the weight in your right hand for side bend. We are going to take this weight right down the side of our shorts, right down that seam on the side of our shorts. Either regular time or half time, your choice. Here we go. Oh, and extend. I'm doing regular time right now. You can go slower if you want to. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, all the way up. Be nice and calm between. 2, 1. Switch sides. Spine stacked, shoulders packed. Left side bend. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower and lift. Bend and extend. Come all the way up each time. Keep a lift in your torso. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Home stretch. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Quick breath. We'll grab our second weight again. We'll do our second set of shrugs. Spine stacked, shoulders packed, nice and tall. You're ready. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shrug. Lift. Right up to your ears. Up and down. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Home stretch. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Let's put down the weight in your left hand. We'll go back to the side bends on the right. I'm going to do half time this time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower. Lift. Inhale. Exhale. Feel it in the opposite side. Pull back up. Down, 2, 4, up, 2, 4, 4. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Spine stacked, shoulders packed, nice and tall. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower. Lift. Down. Up. This is half time. Bend. Extend. Inhale. Exhale. For 4. And lift. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale back up. 2. And 1. And rest. Catch your breath. That's our oblique work. Let's do one more set of shrugs. Spine stacked, shoulders packed. Lifting up to our ears. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower. Up and down. Exhale. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Catch your breath. Let's take a moment, roll our shoulders back. Sweep our arms up by our ears. With your right hand, grab your left forearm. Pull up and over. Get a stretch in the left side of your body. Inhale to expand, exhale to sink a little deeper. Stretching out those obliques. We'll rise back up. We'll switch. Left hand grabs right forearm, lift up. Sway over. Stretch the right side body. Use your breath to expand the side body. And sink deeper as you exhale. Relax. Take it out. All right. Let's get on to our next block. Our next block, oh, this is tricky. You're going to have to follow along. Now, first we're going to do a set of deadlifts. That's our first cycle. Then we're going to do squats. Then we're going to alternate in our third cycle, deadlift, squat, deadlift, squat. In our fourth cycle, I'll explain it again as we go through. We'll do curls. In our fifth cycle, we'll do press. In our sixth cycle, we'll curl and press. And then in our seventh and eighth cycles, those last two cycles, whole shaboodle. Hinge, squat, curl, press, and down for 2 cycles at the end. So doing it all, we're breaking it down first and putting it all together. You might want to use a little bit heavier weight for the first 3 cycles when it's the leg work. We might go a little bit lighter on our arm work, and then we'll have to stay light when we do our combined at the last 2 cycles. So, grab your weights for deadlift. Remember, in deadlift, it's a hip hinge, and your spine stays nice and long. Don't worry how deep you go, worry how long your spine stays. I don't want you to round over. It will be helpful to pull back against your weights, keep your shoulder blades engaged, so you're not just releasing down. You don't want to see this. You want to keep the spine long. Knees can be slightly soft. We'll come back up all the way each time. Get yourself set up for that. Deadlift.
Go.
Bend and extend. Lower and lift. Inhale down and exhale up. Work at your own pace. Squats are next. Still hip width stance. Ground into your heels. Push your backside back and sink into your hips.
Go.
Bend, extend, squats. Next set, alternating 1 deadlift, 1 squat, repeat. Back those shoulders.
Go.
Hinge, squat, hinge, squat, hinge, squat. Deadlift, squat. Switching to upper body. Hammer curls.
Go.
Right up to your shoulders, not over your shoulder. Working biceps. Hammer curls. Lift and lower. Up and down. Keep it going. Keep those elbows back. Overhead press. Pack your shoulders. If you don't do overhead press, you can do side raise instead.
Go.
Lift and lower. Up and down. Working deltoids. Next set. Curl right into press and then back down. Curl right into press and back down.
Go.
Curl, press, lower, down. Curl, press, lower, down. All right. Deadlift, squat, curl, press, all one set. One rep each as we work through it. And our big combo.
Go.
Deadlift, squat, curl, press, down and down. Deadlift, squat, curl, press, down, down. Deadlift, squat, curl, press, down, down.
Final round.
One more set just like that. Catch your breath.
Go.
Deadlift, squat, curl, press, down, down. Deadlift, squat, curl, press, down, down. Deadlift, squat, curl, press, down, down. Catch your breath.
Recover.
All right. That's a workout unto itself. That little combination gets you a lot of stuff. Let's stretch a couple things out. Stretch out our biceps. Open up your arms. Twist your thumbs under and press back. Little stretch in your upper arms and your biceps. Shake that out. So let's stretch our deltoids. Big shoulder roll back, interlacing fingers behind the back, pressing palms together, pushing knuckles toward the floor. Get our nice deltoid stretch. Also stretch our trapezius here from our shrugs. It's a twofer. Deltoids and traps. Breathe and press down. Alrighty. Let's move into some heel raises. We'll do 3 sets of heel raises. We're going to do 1 set on each leg, then 1 set on both legs with our knees soft. The dumbbell here is optional. I'm going to pick up my left foot. My right foot is down. I've got the dumbbell in my right hand to start. I'm going to lift that heel in 5, 6, 7, 8. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. Working gastrocnemius for 4, 3. Next. Up for 1, down for 3. Lift, lower, 2, 3. Up, down, 2, 3. 2 more. Lift and lower. 1 more time like this. Up and down. Regular time again. 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. If you had both feet down, you'll just keep both feet down. If you had 1 foot down, you'll switch sides. I'm going to switch hands as well. Left foot down, weight in the left hand, pick up the right foot. Going to lift that left heel. In 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, next, up for 1 count, down for 3, lift, lower, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3, 2 more, lift, lower, 1 more time like this, lift, lower, regular time again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Third set of calf exercise. Emphasizing the deeper muscle, the soleus this time. We're going to bend our knees. Keep the knees bent. Lift your heels in 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Your whole body should lift and lower. Don't just tilt your hips forward. Make sure your head is rising and falling in 4. 3. Next. Up for 3, down for 1. Lift, 2, 3, lower, up, 2, 3, and down. 2 more. Up, 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 and down. One more time like this. Back to regular time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up on 1. Drop a little deeper. Lift those heels as high as you can. Breathe. Shake it out. Shake it out. Let's stretch those legs a bit. Bring the left foot up and the right foot back. Long stance. Toes pointing forward, hips are square, facing forward. Inhale, and as you exhale, lunge on that left leg. Feeling a stretch in your right calf and your gastrocnemius. I want you to actively press that right heel down. That right leg is straight. Feel that stretch in the calf. Breathe into it, use your breath. Try to exhale and sink deeper, relax. Now we'll shorten our stance, we'll soften our knee. We'll hinge forward. Hinging at that right ankle. Shifting the emphasis to the deeper muscle of the calf, the soleus. Shake that out. We'll bring the right foot forward, the left foot back, the left heel down, the toes pointing forward, and the hips are square. Inhale, exhale on the right side, lunging. Grounding the left heel down. Feeling stretch. Breathing and sinking. Then shortening our stance, softening our knee, leaning into it for the soleus stretch. Take it out. Just ground the right foot. Just pick up the left foot and grab that foot or ankle. And then pull that foot up back behind you. Keeping your hips, your quads, keeping that foot off your back side. Keeping your knee a little bit open, not crunching that knee joint. And we'll switch legs. Pick up that right foot, grab your ankle, then pull it up and back. Weight to your back side. Opening hip flexors and stretching quads. Check that out. Let's either put one foot on the chair or on the floor and dig your heel. Or if you've got something lower, you can put it on your spine too. Or you can sit down and put your foot forward like that. Pick an option with your leg extended, face your foot. Inhale, lengthen to your spine. Fold forward at the hip. Pressing into hamstring stretch. Breathe and sink. Inhale and exhale a little bit deeper. Let's rise up. Shake it out. We'll switch legs. Inhale, tall, exhale, fold at the hip crease. Sink deeper into the hamstring stretch. Relax and shake it out. Next, we're going to build one of our combo sets, not as part of a HIIT block, just on its own. We're going to do our front raises and our posterior presses. So grab a lighter weight. Should be fine. All right. We'll start with the front raise. Hip width stance, spine stack, shoulders back, soften your knees. Lift the weight straight out in front of you, like this. Now the weights don't swing at the bottom, they come to a full stop. You can rest them on your thighs if you want to. Front raise, working the anterior deltoids and upper chest. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, bone stretch, 4, 3, 2, 1. Posterior press. Shallow squat, palms are back. press back, squeeze your shoulder blades as we lift. Weights come to a stop when your knuckles point down. We're not swinging, we're controlling to a full stop. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Our last set will combine those two exercises. Now here's the thing. You can't swing your weight. I mean, you mustn't, you mayn't swing your weight. So we switch from the front raises to the posterior presses and vice versa. You got to come to a full stop at the bottom. And then you can't just swing your arms, okay? So we'll do 8 of each, 4 of each, 2 of each, and then 1 of each and 1 of each again. Grab your weight, hip width stance, pack your shoulders, front raise, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it to a full stop at the bottom, press it back, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it to a full stop, front raise again, 4, 3, 2, stop, posterior press, 4, 3, 2, front raise, 2, 1, press it back, 2, alternate, front, stop, back, stop, front, stop, back, stop, relax. Put those weights down. That'll do it. Check it out. Big shoulder roll. Bring your right hand across your left shoulder. Relax that right shoulder down. With your left hand, pull that right arm over. And stretch it. Third block is coming up. This is our supine block where we're doing chest presses, triceps, switch guys, pull over. We're going to do a set of each, and then a combined set, and then we'll repeat that. So we'll do chest presses, triceps, pull overs, holding both weights if you can. Then we'll do the combination press, curl, and then we'll repeat that block same way. So, choose an appropriate weight. Heavier, but not too heavy. You can lie back with your weights, setting up for our first set, which is chest press. And if you have a heavier weight you'd like to use for chest press in the first round, that's okay. Ground your shoulder blades. Weights are up. Palms are facing your feet. We're facing in. Chest press.
Go.
Lower lift. Bend and extend. Inhale, exhale. Tricep. Bending at the elbows.
Go.
Bend and extend. Lower lift. Inhale, exhale. Down and up. Pullovers. Legs are optional, but I encourage it. Brace your abs. You can float your head if you want to.
Go.
Lengthen and lift. Nice and controlled. It's a long lever. Might be a little bit slower. Brace your abs, draw your navel to your spine. Combo. Press triceps and pull over.
Go.
Press triceps, pull it over. In. Press triceps, out, and in. Press triceps, out, and in. Catch your breath. Starting over. Chest press for a whole set again. Round your shoulder blades. Get ready.
Go.
Lower and lift. Then extend. Down and up. Almost. Triceps for a whole set. Round your shoulder blades.
Go.
Bend and extend. Lower and lift. Almost. Pullovers. I do pullovers half time in case you didn't notice. It's a long lever. I want to control it.
Go. Final round.
Combo. Chest press, triceps, and pullover.
Go.
Chest, triceps, pull it over. Lift it up. Chest, triceps, out, and in. Chest, triceps, lower, and lift. Catch your breath.
Recover.
Let's just stretch your triceps for a moment. Going to pack your shoulders back. Bring one arm up. Reach over the back. And then pull. Get a nice stretch in the back of your upper arm. Those are your triceps. That's where I'm feeling it a lot, actually, is my triceps. Switch arms. Catch your back. Now, you might be feeling like, that was fine. Triceps felt it. My chest, I'm not sure it was all that hard on my chest. Maybe. Let's do some chest flies now to finish off that chest. You're welcome. So a chest fly weight is not as heavy as a regular chest press weight, but it might be the weight you've been using now because we're using lighter weights. Whatever you want to grab for chest flies, whatever you've got is fine. I always do my flies. Half time because, again, it's a long lever. We want to control it. So lying back, with weights up and palms in, elbows just slightly soft. Pull lower and lift up to the side. So bring it out and in, down, 2, 3, 4, and up. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. Lower. Lift and keep it going for 12 and 5, 11. Keep those shoulder blades rounded. 10. Then you can drop the elbows lower than your shoulders. 9. Inhale. Exhale back up. 8, 7. Up. 6, 2, 3, 4. Lift. 5 to the side. Back to the center, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's catch our breath. In between sets of those, we'll do some jackknife crunches. Point our heels toward the ceiling. Try to keep your legs perpendicular to the floor. Pull your shoulders up. Reach your fingertips towards your toes. In 5, 6, 7, 8, crunch. Reach. Scoop those abs. Lift your shoulder blades off the floor. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees. Rock out your back. Catch your breath. We'll do one more set of flies. Release your legs. Grab your weights. Pack your shoulders. Weights are up. Get ready. Let's lower to the side. Lift to the center. Inhale out. Exhale in. 14. And lift. Inhale. Exhale. 12, 2, 3, 4. Lift. 2, 3, 4. 11 to the side. Back to the center for 10. Fly. 9. Inhale. Exhale. 8. Halfway. Lift. 7, 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4, 6. 5. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's rest. Put those weights down. We'll sit up. Let's open our arms and squeeze our shoulder blades together. Little pulses back, stretching the chest. A big pulse to release it. Now have a seat, maybe on a chair if you've got a low bench or something, whatever you thought. We'll do some toe taps. We can rest one of our weights on our thighs. We can slide our heels a little further forward than our knees. And then we'll flex our feet as hard as we can and tap our toes from side to side for 8, 7, 6, 5, side to side, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now we'll rest. Put the weight down. Let's balance on our sits bones, brace the core front and back, and lean back. Let's shake our feet out. Circle our toes in one direction, reverse directions. Let's point and flex our feet. Let's make fists with our toes inside our shoes and open. Make fists and open. Shake them out again. All right, let's do a twist while we're here. You can do this sitting on the floor, on a chair, on a bench, wherever you want to sit. Grab one weight, and I'll give you a couple of options. One option is just to lift your heels up and leave your toes down. Pick your feet up off the floor all the way is more challenging, keeping your spine aligned. You can turn your whole torso, or if that's not good for you, you can just move your weight from side to side. So choose an option and get ready. Turn to the right, and center, and left, and center. Spine is tall, twisting side to side. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. We're going to move down to the floor for our last block. This block is going to be crunch for the first cycle, a reverse crunch for the next cycle, alternating for the third cycle, and then double crunch for the fourth cycle, and repeat. So make yourself comfortable on the floor with your knees bent, your feet planted. This is a crunch, not a sit-up. So we're just going to scoop those abs and lift those shoulders up. When we do reverse crunch, we'll have tabletop legs. We'll lift our hips without swinging our legs, just curling our spine. Then we're going to alternate. Then we'll do double it up. And if you want to double it up for both the third and fourth cycles, you can do that as well. That'll be a nice option. First cycle, regular crunches. You can put your hands across your shoulders. You can support your head if you want to. And crunch. Scoop those abs, curl that spine. Peel those shoulder blades up. Reverse crunch. Lift your hips, curl your spine. Peel your sacrum off the floor.
Go.
Scoop those abs. Curl that spine. Lift and lower. Third set, alternate. One crunch, one reverse crunch. Or do double crunch if you want to.
Go.
Crunch, reverse. Crunch, reverse. Crunch, reverse. Crunch, reverse. Crunch, reverse it. Crunch, reverse. Double crunch, last cycle, and this part of it. Lift your hips and your shoulders. Really scoop those abs. Here we go. Let's blast those abs. Rectus abdominis. That's your six-pack muscle. Scoop it. Curl it. Lift and lower. Up and down. Back to the top, regular crunches for one block, one cycle.
Go.
Curl, crunch, lift and lower. Reverse crunch for the next cycle. Tabletop knees. Scoop your abs. Peel your sacrum off the floor.
Go.
I hope you're not just swinging your legs here. I hope you're scooping and lifting. Alternate. One crunch, one reverse crunch.
Go.
Crunch, reverse, crunch, reverse, crunch, reverse, crunch, reverse, crunch, reverse, crunch, reverse.
Final round.
Last cycle, double crunch, hips and shoulders, lift and lower.
Go.
Scoop it, crunch it, breathe. You got it. Squeeze those abs. Lift those shoulder blades and lift those hips. All right. Catch your breath. Let's extend our legs. Let's sweep our arms overhead for a full body stretch. I want you to inhale and reach out through your fingers and toes. Try to lift your rib cage as you do to feel a stretch in your abdominals. Exhale, relax. Inhale, lengthen, lift, and stretch. Exhale, relax. Inhale, lengthen, lift, and stretch. Exhale, relax. We have time for a little bit more core work. We'll do some knee rolls and we'll do some crisscrosses. Let's do crisscrosses first. Once again, we'll start on our backs. You can draw the knees in. You can support the weight of your head with your hands. Let's twist your right shoulder towards your left knee. Extend your right leg out. Higher is easier, lower is harder. We'll switch it and twist it. Turning as far as you can. Focusing on range and form, not speed. Turn it as far as you can. Twist and lift. 12, 11, 10, 9. Working those obliques. 8, 7, 6. Home stretch. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hug those knees in. Control those legs in a circle 3 times one direction. Reverse it, go 3 times the other direction. All right. Knee rolls. Couple of options here. Let's brace our arms out to the side, keep our shoulder blades down, keep our shoulders grounded. Tabletop knees, or we can straighten our legs to make it more challenging. Turning through the waist, keeping our shoulders down, working our obliques, right and left. 5, 6, 7, 8, right, 2, 3, 4, lift, and left, and lift, and right, and lift, and left. Here's an option for 8 to the right, and back to the center. 7 to the left, and lift it to the middle. Inhale to the right, exhale back up. Down, 2, 3, 4, and up. For 4. 3 more. 2. And 1. Back to center, plant your feet. Plant your feet a little bit wider than your hips. And windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Let's do a little bit more stretching. Let's roll onto the left side. Stack hip over hip and shoulder over shoulder. Bend your right leg, grab your foot or ankle. Pull that foot up and back behind you once again. For side lying bow pose. Stretching quads and hip flexors. Use those inhales to expand. Those exhales to relax. Rolling onto our backs. Let's grab that right thigh with both hands. Pull that knee to your chest or pull it down beside your rib cage and press out through your left heel. Begin to feel the stretch in your glutes and hamstrings. Right leg. Straighten that leg up, hold behind the thigh or calf. Let that hip sink into the floor. Inhale and exhale deeper into the stretch. Bend that right knee. With your left hand, pull that right knee across your body, rolling onto your left hip. Shoulder blades stay down, extending our right arm out to the side and turning our head to the right. Getting a nice supine twist. Now relaxing back to center, crossing the right ankle over the left thigh, keeping that right knee open like a number 4. Both hands grabbing the left thigh. We pull that leg in. And we can press the right elbow against the right inner thigh here, opening up our hip in this nice supine pigeon pose. I'm going to switch the cross of our legs here. Left ankle over right leg. Left knee open like a number 4. Both hands grabbing the right thigh, hugging in. The left elbow pressing against the left inner thigh. Opening the hip. Breathing, stretching. Let's release the right leg out and down. We'll grab that left thigh with both hands, pulling left knee into the chest or pulling it down beside the rib cage for a deeper stretch as we press out through the right heel. Feeling a nice glute and hamstring opening. Now we're straightening that leg up, letting the hip sink into the floor, holding behind the thigh or calf, inhaling and exhaling deeper into the hamstring stretch. And then we're bending that left knee and with the right hand pulling it across the body, rolling onto the right hip, keeping our shoulders grounded, extending our left arm to the side with our head turning to the left, melting into a spinal twist. And now rolling on over to the right side. Bending the left leg back, grabbing the foot or ankle, pulling up and back, opening up those quads and hip flexors. Release that leg and roll over onto our bellies. Elbows under our shoulders, hips grounding into the floor, abdominals relaxed. We're going to push into our elbows, lift the chest up, shine the chest forward. Try to pull your rib cage away from your pelvis with a relaxed abdomen and relaxed lower back. And relax. Let's press ourselves up to hands and knees. Tacking our shoulders, sliding shoulder blades down the back, lengthening the spine, drawing the abs in. As we inhale, we'll lift the chest and tailbone. As we exhale, we'll scoop and look in. Inhale, lift, look forward. Exhale, scoop it in, cat-cow. As you finish the next round, we'll come back to neutral spine. Bring our big toes together, open our knees wide and sink our hips to our heels. Sliding our fingertips forward, sinking our forehead down to the floor. Gently tractioning the spine, decompressing those intervertebral discs. And then slowly walking our hands in so we can sit up without getting dizzy, hopefully. We'll curl our toes under. We'll roll back onto the balls of our feet. We'll inhale and exhale, straightening our legs to forward fold. We'll inhale and exhale to rise up. Take a little bit wider than saddle stance. Inhale, lift. Exhale, helicopter arms. Inhale, tall. Exhale, turning to your right. Inhale, tall. Exhale, turn farther. Relaxing back to center. Inhale, tall. Exhale, turn left. Inhale, tall. Exhale, twist. Relax to back to center for 3 more deep breaths. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press and pull your shoulder blades down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Inhale, lift. Exhale and press and give yourselves a hand. Nice work. We will see you next time.